Ah, don't touch your dial. Just messing with you guys. How's it going? Clint Lund here, Lund MX. How's it going? How you been? I've been getting a lot of comments, messages through Google Plus saying, when are you gonna do an update? I am so sorry. I've just been stupid busy. What, Ivan?
I love you.
Okay, thanks for the interruption. Anyway, I've been super busy just with work, and then I got sick. I got a stupid ass lung infection that set me back like 7 days of just pure staying in bed hell. Anyway, that's not why you clicked on the video. Just stoked, man. Stoked to be having new projects rolling in all the time. I did not forget about the KX500. A lot of you guys are still hitting me up saying updates on the KX500. I've done nothing because I'm still having issues with breaking Kickstarters, for sakes. Anyway, Isaac's bike, his new RM. You just saw the video for that one. We got his graphics on there now, and so it's got his number. He's all stoked. Bike's cherry. So this is where the XR100 is now. That's come a long way. I'm not going to do any build video stuff on that because it's really not that big of a deal bike, but it was pretty beat up. And we put new tires, cleaned up the wheels, got new tank graphics for it, the original ones. Ivan's bike is on the chopping block, getting a whole new crank build, and that's what all those parts boxes are. And we're going to ride this weekend, right? Yeah.
And
So,
am I going to?
yeah.
Riding my too?
Yeah. So, here she is, the glob of dirt that was just being pressure washed, and even I cleaned myself up before getting on camera, so I figured I might as well do to her too. But it's actually not that bad. It's a 2001 CR250. In my opinion, it's and in a lot of people's opinions also, it's a last good CR250 to ever be produced. After 2002 till their final production day of 2007, they came with the RC motor, the Ricky Carmichael motor, that were absolutely garbage. It had an electronic servo controlled power valve, and the magnetos never worked correctly, the servos never worked correctly. So what ended up happening was you had an unpredictable power valve that sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. For a lot of people, they loved the motors, they never had problems with them, but a lot of people from the south and from just the Midwest, where there's lots of road salts and a lot of corrosion, those cables inside, just like clutch cables and throttle cables, they would get corrosion in them and you wouldn't even know, and just one day the bike bogs and runs like crap. So there's a little heads up for you guys. If you have those years and you're having that kind of problem, check those cables on the power valve. They're probably stuck, or the motor's seized or something like that. Anyway, back to the bike. So here she is, and it's, you know, I've had a lot worse on my hands. It does run. I did get the title with it. Everything is pretty straight. I mean, it's been obviously neglected. It's been quite abused. Maybe not abused. Abused by being neglected is probably what I mean. So I'm going to scrub up this frame because you can see it's got, everything's got quite a bit of oxidation on it. I don't like that kind. Look at how rusty grusty that is, huh? Jeez, this guy was a beach rider, unfortunately. But the engine sounds good. So I'm going to clean up this frame like I said. And so we do have a bit of a problem. Look at that chinger and that exhaust pipe. Holy macaroni. Yeah. But, you know, there is actually a test, and you guys could find it online too, where I can't remember what publication, Motocross Action, Dirt Rider, Dirt Bike, someone did it where they would smack the header, and they'd smack it over and over, and they kept doing it, and the bike actually, in some cases, gained power, and they were smacking it because they wanted to kind of simulate what would happen if you got a big chinger in your new pipe. And in a lot of cases it helped increase back pressure, helped everything. So it does make a little bit of a weird exhaust sound, like it sounds like that's probably too big of a crunch, but I know how to fix that. But what was cool is he gave me another pipe with it, and it's my favorite pipe. It's the one that we just put on the RM125 project, a Pro Circuit Works pipe. Now this one has a couple little chingers here and there, little dings, but she is rusty, and I'm going to be making a video, keep your eyes open if you want to see it, about how to get this pipe back to that works condition without not a whole lot of elbow grease. So even with good thick rust like that one, because that pipe is going to go back on that bike, I'm going to do it today, and somehow I need to blend the video so it's not doing the video of cleaning the pipe, but just kind of showing you the bike. And I'm going to feed off of your guys' opinions on this one. What should I do with 2001 CR250? Now, me, I'm an absolute, like, I'm a pushover for OEM. Like when bikes look like they did when they came off the showroom floor. I love those. I think they're beautiful, and I think that's when they're best remembered. So me, what I want to do is I want to put a fresh brand new set of plastics on it, get the OEM graphics like you see on all of our bikes, and just make the thing, you know, scrub it down so all the oxidation's off. The aluminum on these bikes, like seriously, after you get them all scrubbed up and clean, it just blings. It looks so beautiful. It has the turd radiators, unfortunately, from eBay on it. Not stoked about that, but I paid, what did I pay for this? Why do I even have a hard time remembering how much I paid for it? $1,100? Yeah, I think I paid $1,100 for it, which is a good deal, you know. And that's why I was like, okay, and it leaves some money in the budget. Maybe put a top end in it just to keep some things tight. It definitely needs brake pads. It needs a chain. Sprockets look okay. Plastics. I don't know why you're looking at me when I'm telling you this, guys. Come on. I know I'm attractive, but you don't need to look at me during all this. Luckily, seat cover's in good condition. No rips. Just needs good little cleaning, good little scrubbing. He has these, I don't know why he did it, but I believe they're quad grips when they don't have the high rib right here. But we'll give him a rip snot, see what it does. Oh, no, we won't. We'll replace them because it's chipped. Let's walk back to the 430 side. Yeah, she's just looking like she's got some salt rust on her and corrosion, and that's all just glorious in there. So we're gonna pressure wash all that out, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna treat that pipe, get the new pipe on there. I'll probably end up doing a top end on it just because it's so easy to do on these stupid things, and it's so much more worth it than trashing a cylinder. I mean, you figure a piston kit these days for these things costs about $135. Sometimes they even come with gaskets for that price. And then it takes a few hours, a couple beers, you know, or whatever your beverage of choice is, and literally you have a top end rebuild on your two-stroke. So it's kind of hard to disagree with that. Anyway, so I'm mounting up the camera now, making sure you guys are still looking in the general direction. Anyway, but give it some thought. If you guys think I should build into like a racer, you know, like with the black rims, the powder coated this and you know, get it sprung and nice graphics, moto seat cover, nice premium bars. I mean, pull the motor, dude, that plant is just, you know what I mean. Should I build into a full-blown like race machine and kind of put it on the same track with the RM125 that we did, that I still have? It's not gone, just Ray has it up in Washington right now. He's taking it up to Airway something park in Washington. Either way, he's taking it up there to demo it up there, show it around, getting the media awareness of it. And still really soon, really soon, we're gonna have a test ride up on that. We just really want to do the suspension. It is absolutely horrid, so we want to do the suspension on it before we turn it loose to pro racers, because we'd probably blow out their wrists how it is right now. Anyway, clean this thing up. But anyway, so I just finished the upload on the restoration on the exhaust pipe on the CR250. Make sure you go and check it out, because it really did come out nicely. Other than, you know, some pitting, just from the metal being so poorly rusted, you know, it still came out really good. I'm stoked with it. I think it makes the bike look way better. I just love Works pipe finishes compared to the nickel plating. You know, I don't know, just everyone's got the nickel plating, and it just kind of looks cheap to me after a while, especially they turn yellowish. But I'm stoked with how it came out. Anyways, I'm gonna fire this baby up and go take her for a spin. So yeah, she runs real good. It's got a little bit of a rattle in the motor, and it's definitely not piston related, compression related. I'm thinking it's either a noisy wrist pin. Sorry, I'm just straightening out the tripod here. I'm thinking it's either a noisy wrist pin or a noisy wrist pin. Maybe motor mount's loose somewhere, but I could hear something rattling a little bit. The compression's too good, starts too easy to think it's a loose piston. It might be, and I might just end up pulling apart the top end anyway, just for good measure. But there she is. So anyways, as I said before, you guys need to get at me on this one. You need to be involved. You need to subscribe if you haven't already. That's the most important thing. And then click that little bell. It's a reminder, alert bell that lets you know when I post videos. You'll get a notification, and I'll tell you when and what has come up from me. And from there, I could use your guys' input, because this is what I do, okay? These are my bikes. Now, sure, my 16, that's how it came, all I did, but I'm a sucker for just OEM graphics. That's how we did Isaac's. Put the OEM graphics back on it. Ivan's obviously was a little bit different story, but on the mom's bike, went all original. I'm a creature for originality. I love how the bikes looked when they came from the factory, and that's what my fail-safe is always to put things back to factory. But that doesn't mean I want to keep doing that forever. But I need you guys' input on this one, because I have no idea what to do about the CR. If we want to make it a full race thing, a throwback bike to a certain, pro racer or a time period. I was thinking like a Coors Light bike or a Bud Light bike would be cool. Some sort of a novelty build. Who knows? But either way, you guys get involved. Leave it down in the comments. Subscribe, like the video, share the video on Facebook and on your Instagram. And let's get some viewers going here. I'm already close to 6,000 subscribers, where it seems like it was just yesterday I had like just over 1,000. So the videos have been gathering some attention. A lot of you guys have already been helping and sharing, which I really appreciate. I'm going to have another shirt giveaway here soon. I kind of want to step up the giveaway scene too, and start maybe finding like some bike products and stuff like that we can give away. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. It's seriously, I love all the messages I get on Facebook and on Instagram, on Snapchat, all at LundMX. And yeah, man, you guys are cool. Thanks for hanging. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.